Hey friends, my name is Mark Jones and this is Mr. Mark's Classroom, and I'm so glad you joined me today. I've got a great Thanksgiving idea for your kids to make for their Thanksgiving table. It is a turkey napkin ring, and they can make this with just some paper. And matter of fact, we added with a construction paper just a little bit of these wiggle eyes. Now you could do that with just regular white paper and just put a dot on it, or even just put a dot on it, it would be fine. So the wiggle eyes are maybe your only extra thing to gather in this case. So what we did was we made two different rings and glued them together with just some of this quick tacky glue. But I mean, regular Elmer's glue is good. Mine's kind of getting at the end, so I used a roll of Marvelous tape to store it upside down because I want it to be at the end. And then I actually set it on here and glued them together and let them dry. And that was super easy to let it do, or you can hold it if you want to. So now we're gonna go ahead and add those cute eyes on here, as well as the beak and the gobbler. We can cut that out and do it too. So I just turn the eyes upside down like this, and it's very easy just to touch the end of the glue to it and pick it up with the glue, and then it's ready to go. It's easy when your fingers feel like they're gigantic. So there's one eye. Let's do it again. Just squirt out a little glue and touch the eye with it to pick it up. And then I'm gonna leave this on the side because it's all the way to the front, to the top. Stick that on there. So we've got both of his eyes on. And now it's time for us to add his beak. So even with little strips of paper, you can easily cut a beak. It's just a triangle, and we can stick that on. That's stuck to my finger. There we go. So let's put his beak on. Just takes a little bit, and it's ready to go. Ooh, he's a big beak. He's a big mouth turkey. All right. Now we're gonna do a little gobbler hanging down and get that rolling. So just cut out a little piece of the red. I think that they actually go on top of the beak a little bit and lay over the beak. But this would be a great time to look at pictures of turkeys and see what is that and what's that used for. So that would be fun. So there we go with this gobbler, or whatever that's called. Okay, good. All right, now we need to add at the very bottom, we have to add his feet, and I actually cut two little strips, one here and one here. I'm gonna cut it just a little bit less. And the way that you cut is that you're going to make like a W, or can I say an M? For Mr. Mark. And then we'll have plenty of room on the back side of this to add some glue and to put the feet on. So that works good. Let's try this side now. All right, somebody's already choking on their Thanksgiving. So, all right, so here's his cute little feet, ready to go. So now we need to add his tail. So I've glued up a tail, but these are just little strips of paper, and it looks so cute whenever you add them on. So one little dab of glue, and we should be set to go with that as well. So here we go with the tail. Hold it in place for just a moment, and you will have time to roll up your napkin and place it in the napkin ring, and it's ready to go. Aren't they cute? That's what I'm talking about. Simple napkin rings that look like turkeys. I know you'll have fun this Thanksgiving while you make these, and I want to encourage you to have a good time with your kids talking about what they're thankful for. One of the things that I want to challenge you about is finding our book, 31 Days to Finding Your Kids Ministry Mojo. I want you to know you're doing well. And this will be a book that will help you identify 31 things that you're really getting great at. And you can take your game to the next level. You can get it at mrmarksclassroom.com.